I'm a spontaneous person, as you see. Just last week, I fell down a flight of stairs. I nailed it. So I'm going to tell you guys a couple of personal things about me. Number one, I love women that are fun, thin, and most of all, hot. And number two, I've been alone for a very long time. And when it comes to relationships, I don't have much luck. And now that I think about it, I don't get much of that other thing that rhymes with luck. That's why I love hookers. And when I go out on a date, and you know it has to be a date, because what woman's going to want to marry me? I'm a sexist. But I love when they sit there and they say, what are you going to have to eat? And I start to ponder, is she talking about dinner? Or when we get back to my place? See, sexist. Now, I enjoy going to Vegas, and I go with my friend. Now, I'm not going to mention his name, because it would be wrong. The heck with it. His name's Mike. And he actually asked me to promise not to mention his name, but I did for 3 reasons. Reason number one is, this is not AA. Number two, this is not Comedy Anonymous. And number 3, I'm just a dick. I guess that makes me a sexist dick. Now, I enjoy gambling, and I'll take a little bit of money, and I'll play with it, and I expect to make a little return on my investment. All right, and I'm a gambler, and I expect to lose my money. I guess that makes me a realist gambler. Actually, it makes me a realist, gambling, sexist dick. But Mike, he's not a gambler. He's what I call a flusher. Not a fluffer. That's my other friend, John. Well, that's a story for another whole time. But Mike's a flusher. You see, on our way to Vegas, he wants to stop at the restroom so he can go in there and flush a couple $100 down. And he tells me he does this because it helps him warm up. Now, I've seen him take $100 and turn it into 30 grand. And then turn it back into nothing. Now, I don't know how many times he's done this, but I've seen him do it at least 23 times. 30 grand into nothing. Oh, yeah. And I come to realize that there's only one job that he's qualified to do. That's California State Treasurer. So IBEW's mission statement is to organize the entire electrical industry in the United States and Canada. Wow. Weren't we always taught to set attainable goals? Talk about mission impossible. The IBEW represents approximately 725,000 electricians. But what they're not telling us is that 700,000 of us are currently unemployed.